Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings. We are just landing over here in Sweden, attempting to beat up on the Jarl of Svithjod, who really should be our vassal, but can't be bothered apparently. So he also currently holds all of this land, apparently, as well as this up here. Well, we should be able to do this relatively easily, so we'll go ahead and just stick our troops here. Where is his current capital, in fact? That is something we should figure out. Let's see here. Jarl of Svithjod. His primary title is County of Upland. Okay, so right here. Sounds good. So we'll go ahead and do this. She wants to help, or she wants us to help her fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Gwynedd. She is currently the Countess of Perfidwlad. We're not going to help her with that. She's on her own if she wants to do that. We were also losing money, and we still are, so let's get rid of our fleet levies, like so. Now we should no longer be losing money, theoretically. Okay, how close are we to being able to assault this? That's not going to happen. Okay. That is fine. Our marshal failed to increase the county levy, and his attempts were met with nothing but failure. And the reason behind this is the cardinal. That's no good. He's been nothing but trouble, and he used his wide influence to hinder all of our marshal's initiative. Well, screw you. What a jerk. So we're not going to be getting levy reinforcement for a while. That's really unfortunate. And that was just a raider. Okay, that's not to be concerned about. Fort level of 3 there. So we'll be able to assault these holdings, but we just can't assault the actual castle. We'll just siege that one. It won't take too long. Castle walls destroyed by looters. Seriously, jerks? Seriously? We really need to get all these Germanic jerks out of here. But first we need to be at peace. So we'll go ahead and finish up this siege, which should be next tick very, very soon. There we go. Okay, and we can actually assault this, and so we shall. We can assault this as well, and so we shall. And we'll head into Upland. We are now at 14% war score. Most of that is due to our occupations. We currently have... Let's see, that's our father-in-law. Where is us? This is us. We have 1% war score. Whee! Okay, we'll probably not be able to siege this one. Well, actually, his levies are up. Our fellow member of the Benedictine Order has been caught by the court chaplain and his men-at-arms. They burned him at the stake. What? Why are they burning members of the Benedictine Order at the stake? That's no good. Like, we're Benedictines, we're not Satanists. Who knows? So we could probably theoretically assault this. We could definitely assault these. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Okay, this one has a lot, actually. We're not going to assault the temple. The city holding we could assault. But the temple holding, not so much. We're actually at 99% war score right now. They must have captured him in battle. 100% war score. Well, we're about to head home. There we go. We won the war. So home we head. We do have 3 dangerous factions going on right now. Excellent. And this guy is heading off to go carve out a realm of his own. Good luck. He's going to need it. Into Ostrogothia we go here, and we're just going to disband this, and then we're going to need boats to send our retinues back to the Isle. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. No retinues will be disbanded. So we're going to go ahead and raise ourselves up some boats. We should not need any boats over here, theoretically. Boats over here should be sufficient, I hope. That's 15 boats. Can we fit 763 men on 15 boats? I don't believe we can. I think it's 10 men per boat. I'm not 100% on that. We will find out. Maybe it's 100 men per boat. Because we can actually go ahead. Load capacity 1,700. It's 100 men per boat. Okay. So we'll go ahead and head these guys on back to our capital. They are our retinues and shall be treated as such. We are so close to actually being able to get ourselves another pike retinue, which would be really, really solid. Can we get ourselves a military organization tech? We can. That would do the trick. We'll go ahead and do that. Which would allow us, of course, to get another pike retinue. We can't currently afford to make it, but we will be able to very soon. So that's what we shall do. We're currently making 8 ducks a month, which is lower than I would prefer. This will bring us up to 3.8k. We actually got a very, very big boost in our retinue cap from that. So we should, in fact, be able to... Go ahead and put these down. We should be able to get both a pike and a cavalry retinue once we have enough. Because we are currently 2k below. This would cost 1.9k. So, yeah, that should be fine. We'll go ahead and do that. And this guy wants us to help him against Poland. We will go ahead and do that. What are you actually doing, though? Let's see. Pomeranian Ducal War for a High Chief's claim. This is a war that he started on the King of Poland. Okay. Well, if he started it, he must think he can win it. He's probably right. Poland is relatively small. We'll only show up if it starts going badly for him. Just to pull him out of that fire. Young Elena is showing much petty cruelty towards others. She could show more ambition, or we could have her be cruel. We don't really care about her. Let's have her be cruel. What could go wrong? I don't see any potential problem whatsoever with that. There we go. Okay. So how is this war going over here? Oh, it should be... well, that's a little spooky. He lost that fight. He just needs to group up, though, and I think he'll be okay. Yeah, look at all these guys coming in on this. There's a lot of guys coming in on the other side, too. This is starting to look a little nasty. Would really rather not get involved in that, though. All I want to do is sit back here and build retinues. We'll stick these guys in Kildare. Stables have been built. Excellent. So, we have a current max levy of 4767. That's good. That's quite good. And we actually can now get ourselves a cavalry retinue just about. Now we can. And so we shall. There we go. Boulade is up here just freaking out. Come on, go ahead and group. There you go. And we'll use our retinue to go smack this raider down here. We are over our vassal limit. Our tribal vassal adopted feudalism. That is why. Okay. Well, do we have a vassal under us that shouldn't be? Let's see here. We have... I mean, we should basically only have dukes under us. Count of Narva, this guy. Who are you? He is currently defending down here. That's not where we want him to be. Narva, here. Okay, so the Duchy of Estonia. I do not believe that duchy has been created yet. Has it? Jarldom of Estonia. It has been created, but it's not. It is part of the Kingdom of Finland. Okay. What about this down here? Is this guy... This guy's a high chief, and he's under him. Okay. So we can't really do anything there with that count. Count of Narva. This guy is our... How about this guy? Chief of Holland. Hypothetically, is there a duchy here? Emirate of Brabant. Duchy of Holland. Okay. But I don't think we hold the Duchy of Holland. No, it's split up very thoroughly. We do need to get one of these counts out from under us. Those are all bishops and mayors. Chiefess of Dal. How about you? That's that guy. Okay, actually... This down here. What does your duchy is this? This is the Duchy of Ostrogothia. Is that one of the ones that we could create? What's going on with the Duchy of Ostrogothia right now? High Chiefdom of Ostrogothia. Currently held by this guy. Oh, and he holds too many things. Okay, yeah. This is not our vassal. This guy is. So, I think we just need to shift in the vassalage of our current marshal. I think that's really the only option. Although that did not reduce our vassal limit. Why did that not reduce our vassal count? That was a direct vassal of count level that we moved in. Well, what about the Chief of Scania? That is de jure part of the Duchy of Skane, which we do not hold. Okay. Huh. I mean, we very much need to fight Scandinavia. There's no doubt about that. If we were to fight Scandinavia, what all could we press? Great conquest of England. We are very powerful, and so is he. It is time to show them who is the strongest. By spending a significant amount of prestige and piety, we can go to war for the entire kingdom, as long as they are as strong as us or stronger. That's an interesting CB. We could also potentially do a holy war, which some of our allies might be more interested in joining. Just how strong is he? Not very. Not very at all. We may in fact want to do this. The Great Conquest of England. Council votes no. We've still got this empty seat. This bug here. That's very unfortunate. We have 2 malcontents and people returning favors to them, so that's not going to happen right now. He has very few troops himself. How many people would come in on this, though? That's the question. Great Conquest of England. Kingdom of Pomerania would help us. And he doesn't have any allies. I would love to do this. But I guess it's not something we can do right now. Maybe we'll be able to next episode. With any luck. We could kick Scandinavia completely out of here. Well, not completely, but they would still have, like, just that. Which is kind of irrelevant. Okay, he's leaving. Excellent. We didn't actually lose any of our... No, we did not. So we do need another pikeman retinue. That would bring us up to 4.7k out of 5k. So that should be fine. So I guess we just chill until our council is a little bit less angry. We could appoint this guy. We should probably appoint this guy. There we go. After spending lots of time with few people, we have been positively surprised by this guy. We gained a friend, but that's largely because we forgot to open the gates. There we go. People are less angry now. There we go. See, if we can push that, then we can create the title Emperor, and we can give out some of these king titles, which would be amazing to get some of these vassals out from under us directly. So that's definitely what we're going to do. We are definitely going to push that claim against Scandinavia. And this war is pointless, and I don't want to be involved in it. And I don't feel like Pomerania can win this anymore. With all of these guys around here. Maybe they can. Who knows? Maybe they get in some more allies or something, but as of right now, I don't want this to be happening. I want to fight Scandinavia, and so that's what we're definitely going to be working towards. Rumors of infatuation. This guy is apparently infatuated with us. Does he have any good titles? He has the County of Athol. He is... He's our vassal. It's pointless. We're a married woman. Get out of here, you fool. Just because our husband is celibate doesn't mean we can't, you know, remain faithful. 6.8 a month. Very unfortunate. Hey, we just got up to 36% here. -7 to 36%. They won this fight, I guess? Yeah, that must be what happened. They actually won that fight. Well, hopefully he wins that war quickly. And then we can go to war. How long until our council is no longer repaying all those favors? Only one is currently. Hypothetically, could we potentially do this? Council would vote for it. We cannot do it because our piety is not high enough. Or our prestige. That's a lot of prestige and piety for that. Okay, we could do a different war, though. I wish we could do a holy war for England. Just the kingdom title. I don't believe that's an option. We have some de jure claims we could press. We could press the de jure claim on Buchan up here just to complete our Scotland collection. We don't seem to have a press all claims option, which is unfortunate. We could also do a holy war for, like, Essex or something. Essex would be this here, of course. Which would be a great capital county, or rather a great capital duchy for us. We would probably abandon this duchy and take this for ourselves. It wouldn't be a terrible option. If we were to lose this war, we would pay him a bunch of money and lose piety and prestige. If we win it, we would vassalize lords of our religion and take all other titles in the Jarldom of Essex. Okay. This is not a hostile army. Nearby Germanic rulers might ask to join. What nearby Germanic rulers? Denmark? I don't care. I really wish we could do the Great War for England. That would be fantastic. But that doesn't seem to be an option, so I think just going after Essex is probably going to be our best bet. We can then put our capital in Middlesex and keep Dublin as our other duchy there. We might be able to usurp the Kingdom of England with that as well. I don't think we'll quite be able to, but we'll be close. So let's go ahead and do this. I think this is probably a great plan. If we lose, we just lose money. So let's go ahead and do it. I don't think we'll lose. We have a whole lot more troops than he does, after all. This guy will come in. Pope might come in too. Who knows? Let's raise our levies. Let's also raise... Let's wait to raise our vassal levies, I think. We may not need them. We'll group up in Dyfed. And off we go. Excellent. Okay. Wait. We're pregnant. With our celibate husband. Well, either he's less celibate than advertised, or we are less faithful than I think we are. Either way, it's fine. It is good. It is a good thing. So we group up our army right up here in Dyfed, and we're going to just go in and start attacking. He has small little stacks around. That should be fine. Okay. Young Thora has finished her education in the ways of intrigue. She learned the basic skills. Okay. Good job, Thora. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and start sieging. We are currently winning this handily. We are at 43% war score already due to occupations. Okay. I'll take it. I have to assume it's these occupations that we actually don't have a part in, because currently Venice and the Knights of Santiago are crushing them, which is fine. In fact, it's more than fine. It's great. Keep them busy. Can we... we can't really assault this. Any of these? No, these castles can't really be assaulted. That's fine. We'll siege them down relatively quickly-ish. It'll take some time, but hopefully this war won't finish up before we finish grabbing this. Visiting the monastery at which our order has convened this time, we join our fellow lay members in dutifully performing all tasks required of us. In the evening, after the day's hard work, the abbot gathers all of the visiting lay members and reveals the monastery's great treasure. Let's celebrate its glory. That would cost 95 gold. We could start planning, or we could lose the trade ambitious, 25% chance. That's nice, I guess. We're now content. That's fine. We lose a couple stats, but people will like us better, so I think that's actually worthwhile. Excellent. Both wars are going quite well. We do have some dangerous factions going on. Let's go ahead and actually raise up our vassal levies. We don't need mainland vassal levies, so these here... Wait a second. Do we hold this? No, we don't hold that. That's good. So, vassal levies? Vassal levies? There we go. These vassal levies can go away. Don't want to pay for them. All of these vassal levies, with the exception of our primary force, can come on down here and group up in Bedford. We'll lose some people on the way through, but it should be fine. This is just basically a bonus. Yep, that's fine. Wait a second. Is it just me, or did we just win that holy war? Okay, well, Oxford and Wiltshire are ours now, I guess. If there is a god, why is the world filled with hardships, grief, and heretics? Right? We could become zealous, which would give us monthly piety and +2 martial. Or we could get cynical, +2 intrigue. Let's go for the potential for the +2 martial. Hey, we're zealous. That is perfect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and group all of these guys up. Instead of here now, we're going to group all of these guys up here. You are not going to take that route. You're going to go like that. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, we're losing a few battles up to the north. That is fine. That is just fine. So, this is now our heir. Perfect. Perfect. How is our plot going, anyway? Horribly. Our plot is going horribly. Excellent. We're trying to kill this guy. Is our husband still the heir to the kingdom of Pannonia? Yes, he is. Good. Okay. We'll have this holy war sorted relatively quickly. Catholicism is kind of making a comeback here, though. That's great. Glad to see that. In we go. There we go. We lost a battle. That's fine. Knew that was going to happen. We'll win this battle, though. We just got a relic. An emerald tablet. Let's take a look at that. Emerald tablet. Said to have been written by Hermes himself, the Trismegistus. The emerald tablet supposedly holds the secret to the prima materia and its transmutation. Succeeding in deciphering its divine glyphs brings one a step closer to enlightenment and life eternal. Okay, so plus 5% tech spread rate, plus 2 learning. That's really solid. Well, now we have that. Can we assault this holding? No, we cannot. Our marshal has some ideas. We'll go ahead and adopt them for our military tech spread rate. It'll cost a little bit, but it should be okay. There we go. Finish up this battle here, and then we'll bring in our vassal levies to siege this stuff over here. Excellent. We do have those guys just kind of wandering around up there, but it's okay. There we go. This war is going quite well. And these guys aren't really a threat, so we'll just siege here. There we go. We are over our vassal limit even further. Excellent. As anticipated, or rather, not anticipated, but it happens. We'll just go ahead and disband this here. No reason to have them up, I think. They're just kind of out of the way. There we go. We sieged Cambridge. All of these have pretty high levies, so we can't really assault them unless we were to bring in both of them. And I think we'd just lose too many troops doing that. We would really need around 15,000 troops to pull that off, and we don't really have that. So we'll just keep on a sieging. We just need to siege these two over here, and we should be completely fine. He has basically no troops and no way to get any over here. Our allies are currently busily losing against Poland. I wish them luck in that endeavor. We do have a Gavelkind succession faction in Sweden coming up. We are going to give out the Sweden title once we manage to create our empire title, which will, I believe, happen this life, assuming things go well. So that's super good. Yeah, that's fine. She loves keeping her things in order and patiently spends lots of time on it. Well, have fun with becoming maybe diligent. She became diligent. That's really good. Super, super solid. Okay, that tribe was successfully sieged. Now we walk down into Essex. We're taking her along with us for some reason. Well, she got a bunch of learning and stewardship, so that is super good as well. For her, we don't really care too much. There's some various things going on down here, but as he's growing older, we can see that Aldo Brandino could use some guidance in one of our experienced areas. Do we care about him? He is not of our house, so he must learn on his own. These are our vassal troops here. Let's go ahead and assault this with our vassal troops. There we go. We'll wait for 1 or 2 ticks for this to go down, and then assault this. Let's give it 1 more tick. We just want to get to this holding as quickly as possible. One more tick, I think. There we go. Excellent. And boom. There we go. And now we just siege this normally. There we go. So, this war is actually just about over. She is an excellent student, and she's going to learn more things. Good job. Norger has raised up a fair number of troops over here. However, I think that he's only hostile to us because of our war on his liege. Let's see here. I'm not sure. He might decide to attack us, or he might not. Either way, we just about have this taken over. If he starts sieging us, I don't think it's going to be too big of a deal. Especially since we can start assaulting these holdings relatively soon. So we will go ahead and do that. We don't want to assault this yet, though. That would be annoying. It looks like he is, in fact, defending. Okay. So we're going to have to do something about this guy. He is walking in here. We got some tech points. We're going to want to do this, for sure. Okay. We may or may not win this battle. He has more reinforcements coming in. Okay, we are doing okay. He got reinforcements, though, and we are now losing. Okay. So, how to proceed at this point? We have our vassal levies raised. So, I think... Well, the King of Norger kind of screwed us over there. However, we may be able to still pull this off. If we go down this way, he is very low morale. He's splitting up a bit. So the idea is we come down over here, regroup, get ourselves our morale back up. He is sieging right now, so he'll be losing a few men. Meanwhile, we are recovering some men. We could hypothetically... How much are we gaining per month? Very, very little. I do wonder why Norger is actually able to do this. Is it just because they're Germanic? It's possible. So the King of Norger is... That's the Steward of Norger. This is the King of Norger. He's got a lot of troops. And we are back to losing against Poland. But looks like that's going to change here in a moment. Yeah, Norger has 3,000 troops over here. Okay. So let's go ahead and walk into Surrey for now. And let's see about sieging this back up. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We are already up over 30 minutes, so we will finish up this war next time.